Yo, what's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here. And we're live on Marvel's Midnight Suns. Let's get down to it. "35 nights in this game." Oh my gosh. So yeah, last week we leveled up Wolverine's cards, and I think we got him a pretty good deck so far. There might be like some starred cards and stuff that might be worth unlocking and throwing in at some point.
About meeting Blaze. Word on the street is the dude's a major a-hole.
He's the original spirit of vengeance and like my personal hero.
Almost as lame as Hank Pym being your hero.
Who's that?
You don't know who Hank Pym is?
An annoying, outdated boomer. Just like your boy Blaze.
What?
Blaze is not a boomer.
Boomer.
Whatever, Robbie. Fanboy all you want. Go get yourself an autograph for all I care. Just don't tell me I didn't warn you.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Who's a good girl? Charlie is. Alright, Aurora to a Haven. I think we had... Well, I thought we had. We had looked around and found all the cool things.
On the hunt, right?
Cauldron. Essence. Gifts, conversions, palette, yeah. Crash Morgan, number 5, the last queen of Deimos. Escaped to the Golden Waste. Princess Enela paced atop the dune's crest, her sapphire carapace. Stark contrast to the ochre sand. It's no use, Crash. The moment the council crowns me queen, Deimos and Phobos go to war. Crash activated Romut's built-in spectromatron and scanned the barren landscape for any sign of pursuit. The Zorgots will never allow it, Crash said as the matron chirped and warbled. They rely on Martian hyper ore to power their fleets. That satisfied they were alone, Crash dialed up shelter and hidden on Romut's control box. Had I known the history of the Star Scepter, I never would have returned it to your moon. This is crazy. Princess Enela turned to him, most of her eyes afire in the light of the setting sun. After the catastrophe on Venus, none could doubt your words, she finally said. And how were you to know our history? The theft of the Star Scepter robbed the Solar Kings of their power and led to the ceasefire with Phobos. Now, because of a loophole in the ancient treaty, the council must use the Star Scepter to crown me the first Solar Queen of Deimos. Soon as that happens, the ceasefire ends, she sighed. I've never felt so lost. Yeah, this sounds like you need like a lot of lore building to even understand what's being said here. Like they're throwing in like literally every like catchphrase and like reference to bigger elements and weird sci-fi words. Good thing you aren't, Princess. Crash smiled as Romut swiveled east, Electro tail spinning rapidly. There's a shelter for the night 3 decamiles that way. Yeah, I feel like it's all like nerd talk. Princess turned briskly and worked her way down. We should hurry, the Sand Maws are hungrier at night. Demosians standoff. Laxogorp raised a gloved hand and snapped. Zorg troopers leave us, the Emerald Guard kept their Prisma bows trained on Crash. Glaxogorp's tone softened. Crash Morgan's vows are sacrosanct. My safety is guaranteed. Yours is not. Please, my loyal guards, allow me to save your lives for once. Crash kept the Hydro gun trained on Glaxogorp until the Zorg troopers departed the fly pod. Pilot, I'm new in town. Your monoculus is striking landmark. I'd like to see it from every angle. Princess Enela, still disguised as the pod pilot, ignited the flypod's blast conduit as she bobbed it skillfully amongst the sky traffic of the Deimosian capital. She slid a prehensile ear below the passenger isolation field. Defiance is meaningless, she heard Glaxogorp say. War disrupts the flow. Hyper ore to Zorgot, having weighed all options. The Grand Hegemons left me with 2, ensure Princess Enela is crowned queen. At which point, Her Majesty cedes her entire government to Zorgot rule. If she refuses to appear or refuses to cede control, the Zorgot blockade remains until the Sapphire Legion arrives to pacify the entire moon. Crash waved away the Judicator's argument. What if there were a third option? Fair warning, it is somewhat unconventional. Glaxogorp narrowed his eye stalks. I'm listening. The antechamber of destiny. Within the monocular vestibule, the princess who would be queen sat next to the unmoving crash suit. Magnum manacles bound the wrists. Its helmet remained as bronze as its clamshell exterior. The suit's occupant did not stir. She scowled. This will never work, Glaxogorp. Zorgot's premier judicator adjusted the gray piping on his emerald vac uniform. But you know it must to ensure the peace, Princess Enela. He noted her tails twitching in frustration. Do not betray yourself to the Deimos Council. Any disruption will lead to the Sapphire Legion. This goes against everything I was raised to believe. The Zorgot paused. I understand your reservation, but you know this is best for all parties. He smiled sadly, glancing at the bronze suit, except for one. The Deimosian princess spoke quietly but firmly. Crash Morgan does not deserve this fate. Perhaps not, but one must live to learn with what fate provides. 3 lights appeared on the door of the council chambers, and as must we all. In one smooth motion, he lifted the crash suit and placed it carefully over his shoulder. After you, Princess. Wow, I didn't understand not one word of any of that. What's up, Micah? That's crazy. That was just an entire lore dump of an entire universe that we've never understood. Not one understand. I'll do the live. Got to send out some Discord stuff there. There we go. Alright. So next, we're good to end this day. Can walk in here. I'll see. There might be something.
Hail, fellow. Can emo kids be singular?
Emo kid.
Hey. Caretaker isn't big on the idea of hardwiring this place to an arc reactor. As far as I can tell, power here is distributed mostly via cobwebs and ghost farts anyway.
That's crazy. Well, we did put an arc reactor on this anvil here. So, I mean, that we're getting there. Getting a little crazy. Yeah, Wolverine and Blade are hanging out there in the yard. Meat-ophile. True carnivores. Alright. We're good. Check that. We're good to sleep. paintings and armoires. Well, actually, the ivory and the yellow, even the blue looks kind of nice. Purple, kind of royal. Yeah, I kind of like that yellow. It's even more. Not even really a yellow. It's more of a off-white kind of tinge like that. Yeah, it's not really like a bold yellow or a brownish yellow. Kind of whitish. Another day in the books. Wolverine sent a message. See what's up. So a freaky thing, one of a kind, or just something we have to deal with now? What freaky thing? There are so many. The lady with the big horn hat, the one who came through the rift. The Dread Maidens are never solitary. By summoning one, Banner has gained attention of all. So they have a name then. That is never good. They sound like a band I would have loved in the 90s. Okay, we did read that one. I can't wait to punch your mom, kid. But since I am waiting, thought I'd check in. Find some time, let's talk one-on-one. Alright, let's see what's up.
Looking for company, Logan? Funny, you strike me as a loner.
Who, me? I like people. Problem is, people usually don't like me back.
Well, we need your skills, so consider yourself liked here. And my apologies about the circumstances.
When you get to be my age, you end up carrying so much baggage people would rather leave you in the dust. So, thanks for not leaving this old man behind.
No need to thank me, Logan. With your expertise, I should be thanking you for helping us.
You might want to save your thank yous until you work with me a bit more. There's a reason I've been freelance the last few years.
Well, you are welcome to stay here as long as you want.
I gotta admit, Sarah's got a pretty swanky setup. Puts Xavier's pad to shame.
Some people think it is a little spooky.
A spooky place for spooky people. Seems like home.
Okay. Team friendship level 7. We got Wolverine to level 1. Okay, Gamma Coil. Research.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Peter Parker seems deep in thought. Under a moment if you have it. What makes a better gift? A physical item or an experience? I prefer the physical. In the future, when I hold that gift up, I can reflect on the friendship that brought it to me. Candle, beachy waves. Nothing is more precious than time spent with a friend. That's the experience for me. True compliment. Compliment the heroes on your team to encourage them and form friendships. That's a tough one. Because sometimes you could get like something physical that's like meaningful, and other times it could be like something that's like meaningless, like or that's like a one-time use where it's like someone gives you a gift card or and not saying that gift cards suck, by the way, but yeah, it could be that, where someone gets you like a bag of chips and you're just like, you know, it's gone now. But if it's like something physical that you always remember them by, like a necklace or I don't know, whatever, something that never dies, like that candle's eventually gonna burn up and all the wax will be gone, and whatever memory was attached to that item will just, you know, just won't be there because the item won't be there. So I guess it depends on how permanent the physical item is, in a sense, or how long it lasts. And then sometimes it's the same way with experiences. Like if the experience is just maybe something like going to lunch or a movie, like sometimes that experience, you might forget it, or it's just so impermanent or so regular that you kind of forget about it. But when it's like an experience, it's like something really deep and meaningful. You do something you've never done before, or it's like something you never forget. I think I'm gonna go with experience. Because I mean, either one could be really powerful. But multi-dimensional ciphers and graviton theory. An extremely dense text that could only appeal to most scientifically minded readers. Forward by Reed Richards. Okay. Oh, Danny Boy. The New Mutants. Debut of Deadpool. Beginning of the end for the New Mutants as Cable continues his reinvention of the Squad into his own paramilitary force, but their numbers are dwindling, and Richter's about to be the next one making his exit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy both of these. Those will be really good gifts. There's Captain Marvel, Bits of Iron.
Oh, hey, Hunter.
You look so free up there in the sky.
That's good to hear. Thank you.
Who wrote these compliments? Because some of them are not. They're not good. Some of these are like embarrassing. Get him. Or am I too close? Yeah. Nico and Deadpool hanging out at the pool.
Hunter? Everything you do inspires me.
You are truly too kind.
That's a good compliment, actually.
Feeling good today, girl?
Need like an X-Men shirt. We have a Fantastic Four shirt. Like, where's like an X-Men shirt? That'd be dope.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Combat item slot 2. No big surprise here, but when it comes to gadgets, I've always felt more is better. Tony Stark. Two. Yeah, I think we gotta do like Storm and Cap. Yeah. Each need, or no, upgrade Storm abilities. Upgrade a Storm ability. Oh yeah, we do need to do a mission with Storm. One with Storm, one with Cap. Okay.
What have you got for me, boss?
See what we get.
These should definitely give you an edge.
Select an ally, taunt all enemies targeting them, gain 148 block. I like that. That's a good card. Opportunist, next 2 environment attacks cost 0 heroism, plus 2 moves this turn. On redraw, gain 1 counter. That's pretty good. Knock back each enemy. We already have that card. Up here, apply 2 weak. Nearby enemies take 28 damage. Oh, and it also... No, it didn't buff damage. Okay. Yeah, I already have an up here plus. I say we do dig in an opportunist.
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
There's 2 environment attacks. 0 heroism and deal plus 28 damage. Yeah, I think we're gonna upgrade that one. And then this gain 1 counter. That's dig in's that's a powerful card. So yeah, let's go with these 2. Like that.
How can we help you, Hunter?
Discard 1 card per encounter. Each discard now grants 1 move and 1 shove. Move and 1 shove.
Later.
Dig in. Tactician is pretty good. Gain 88 block. Give 44 block to all allies. Yeah, if we could craft another dig in, that would be... Oh, we got white trunks. Alright, let's see Spidey. Sub. Yeah, I like this card better, and I don't know... Would it let me forge that upgraded card into it? Might not. I might need like a fresh basic card. Maybe.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Oh no, it will. Okay.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player.
Yeah, no combat therapy. Everyone's healed.
See you around.
Good to go. Let's see, what was dig in gonna be? Forgot what was gonna have when it's created. Oh yeah, we gain the counter, right?
The Forge is a powerful tool.
Requires rare blueprint. Nah, we'll wait.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Yeah, we need upgrade. Food truck. 1 card per encounter and gain 1 move. I think it's worth it. Stay regular, eat Deadpool, mostly fresh. There we go.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cob.
Daily sparring.
I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than any damage model.
That's a cool photo. Level 14, 3 friendship XP. Okay. It's level 20 training. Topple and falling trap objects deal Reduced damage in combat. Vaulting deals increased damage in
Caretaker
combat.
could have at least left me a chair.
Next one.
Do your thing.
Let's see, should we try... Yeah, let's try an X-Men theme. I've never tried the training with 3 characters. We've always been trapped doing it with like 1 character. So I kind of want to see. 3 turns.
This is my domain. These whelps have no power here.
Okay. Is unlocked. Discard as an option in tactical. Use Y to discard a card from your hand. Gain 1 move for the turn. 1 time per mission.
I will fight as many as you have.
Swipes. Cards gain life steal. What's up, Steve? How you doing? Knockback. Portal. Let's do... Yeah, I'm trying to like figure out. I feel like there's way too many enemies attacking Storm. I wanted to figure out how to take out these 3, but I guess I could do over here. It's the only way it's gonna let me take out 3.
You ain't good enough for me. I'm done with.
Look to the sky.
Try that.
Nice move, bub.
Bub. Trapdoor. Move an enemy.
Prepare yourselves.
Alright.
Next time, it will be forever.
Our play refunding. Damage and move each enemy in an area. It's worth it.
You were never my equal.
Swipe. He looks so cool in the yellow and blue.
It just keeps getting easier.
Alright, chain swipes. Love it. That hurt.
I wasn't even trying that hard.
D9. We do that. Yeah. Wolverine.
You aren't good enough for me.
He's got the moves. Gale Force. Next turn, add quick. Crushing Blow.
I call to the elements.
Take this one out.
Good work.
Yeah, I think this Wait, I was gonna do this move a minute ago, and it was gonna let me. It was all of a sudden the radius is different. It was gonna let me knock this one into that one, and now it just magically. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I might have to. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, because I could do a portal, and I could like knock one into the portal.
This will happen.
Yes. Exactly what we want.
am ready.
Well, except for her standing in the
Never gets the job done.
in the impact zone, that was not smart. Alright, that's kind of cool. Alright. Soul Blast, Forceful Knockback. Yeah, that doesn't really... If we... Yeah, and then you can't go across the arena here. Knock back each enemy in an area. Yeah, I guess. Let's do that.
The elements bow to me.
Got him.
Don't get up, even if you can.
A quick swipe.
Not looking good for you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take them all out in one turn, which is kind of insane. It's wild. How much health do you have? 119.
As they say, it gets the job done.
And then just chain swipe him 3 times.
You picked the wrong one, bub.
Steal for 1 turn. I don't know if equipping that at the end of a turn is smart or not. Let's try it. It'd be kind of stupid if that like wears off.
Something real special.
But either way, just getting more cards and more options is pretty smart.
It seems they have brought more friends. You and your friends will suffer together.
Oh my god, crushing blow. $209. $210. Let's say we take out that one.
Together we are
Because Wolverine could do lifesteal stuff, but Magik has a hard time making a comeback. That's pretty epic. Dude.
You make a fine partner.
And the card play refunded. Beautiful. We have so many cards. I've never had so many cards. Create a portal. I want. That's a good one.
Face your end.
Do some damage.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Been waiting a long time. Gather. Forceful knockback. On KO, gain a counter. Down to 67.
I am getting
Alright.
stronger.
Level 12, nice. Forceful knockback and quick, but I don't. Think we're gonna get a kill. Pushing blow. 147. $186. Is it down to 39?
Brace yourself.
Actually, I think it was gonna refund a card play if I built something.
Very effective.
Yeah, oh well. Chain swipes. Combo portal.
Crude, but effective.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me bounce between
Still
both
one
targets. We got a quick swipe. Let's go. I'll say we'll go for that.
Whatever works for you.
Disgusting. Knockback quick. One move this turn. 135, which could, yeah. Killing it. Moving enemy. Why is this zone red? Don't understand, but let's do it. Whatever.
You are like an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to.
It was gonna give me a move. Oh, I should have discarded it. I can't read. Yeah, I'm tired. I can't. Redraws. I don't really feel like redrawing. Honestly, let's let him attack. I don't care.
Don't you know who I am?
Oh, that hurt. Resist. Final Fantasy Remake Part 3? I'm not sure. I have to play
Business as usual.
the rest of Rebirth to really know anything at all. Yeah, these guys, they have so much health. This is actually going to damage everyone. As in every enemy. I say let's do it. That's insane. It's so powerful.
Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have.
That puts them in a central area here. See that? Little tornado, no big deal. Now they're spread out.
Your fate was already
Wolverine
sealed.
KO'd one.
Return to the darkness.
Bow portal. Yeah, see, that portal's not good anymore. Okay, hang on. Do that. Yeah, some powerful AoE attacks are pretty awesome. Honestly, not gonna do. Yeah, it's not really gonna do a lot. Yeah, this kind of sucks.
Now. And I can make them happen for you. What is it like being so inconsequential?
On KO, refund a card play. Okay. Let's see, 105 and 30. So, gonna have to be this guy.
Prepared.
Take out the one with the most health.
That must have taken practice.
Oh, now we got some. 75. Still not gonna kill that guy? Really? Yeah, I think it's gotta be this one, man.
Nice move, bub.
Hard play. Alright, we got forceful knockback. Still not. What's up, V4? How you doing, man? Happy birthday. You're having a good one. Yeah, so that's not gonna be a KO. What if... No. Gather... Yeah, we're doing a training thing real quick with some of the X-Men. Okay, now...
I have no respect for mindless
maybe.
followers.
No. I'm gonna have to move Storm into position for that. See, that one's got forceful. It doesn't matter if you can't. I think we're gonna have to move Storm. Okay. So let's Storm like right here. Same birthday as Jennifer Lawrence. Okay, okay. Pretty dope. Got a nice birthday with her.
Whatever gets the job done.
Chain swipes. How much health does everybody have? 50. Okay. Those guys have 159. Forceful knockback. See that? Oh, okay. Let's do it. That's worth
You're
it.
just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life.
Now she can counter. And we got a card play refund. Let's go. Knock back each enemy in an area. Next turn, add quick. Oh, no, that still doesn't do enough damage. I think Gale Force. We do Gale Force. Storm. Right there. And we hit her with Gale Force. Ice cream birthday cake. Nice, dude. And some gifts. Oh, that's great. It's always fun. What a nice, thoughtful gift. Okay, I think we do Gale Force. Try to damage both of them as much as possible.
That will do.
Maybe set them up.
Crude, but effective.
Quick swipe is good. Gale Force is good. Okay. Yeah, we're setting up some good stuff. We don't have more moves, so I don't think we're gonna be able to kick that. Yeah, I say let's wait a turn and see what happens. Oh, nice. Alright.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Survive the enemy threat. Okay. 3 stars? Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Actually, I'm not even mad about that cover. That's pretty dope. Yeah, no notes on that one. Save. Yeah, kind of a unique one. Everyone's got a good stance. It's got a nice camera angle. Oh man, Hot Pursuit is dope. I don't know if I got to play that remaster though. Of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Because I had the original on PS1 back in the day. And then I think I played the newer Hot Pursuit whenever it came out on like whatever it was, 360 or Xbox One. Then they remastered it. And I don't know that I got to play the remaster. But yeah, definitely would be on my list. Especially if it's a good one. Ghost Rider has something?
So, does someone want to tell me what we're doing here?
We have a plan, Robbie. We just need you to wear something.
Wear what?
We'll get to that. It's a statement piece.
And what kind of statement is that?
Relax, kid. You should be excited.
You're going to summon Johnny Blaze for us.
I'm curious to see if this really works.
I think Robbie will do fine. So let's...
How am I supposed to summon Johnny Blaze? I don't summon. Summoning is not my thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that PS1 game. Still got the disc somewhere around there. They don't have cards due to the licensing issue. Ugh. How annoying. Alright, so... let's see what Robbie wants.
Hunter, did you hear this?
I did. I was standing right here.
Be honest with me. Am I really the right person to be summoning Johnny Blaze?
Yeah.
You have been worried about your place on the team, Robbie. This is a good chance to show everyone how capable you are.
I hope that when the time came to prove myself, I'd get a little more advance notice.
Did you have other concerns?
Yeah, but we don't have a week to go over all of them. So let's go.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Just tell me what I gotta do.
You gotta do it. That's what you gotta do.
Bye.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Yeah.
Come along, Charlie.
Let's see. Oh, almost missed that. Okay, so I think we have a couple of chests to grab real quick. Zoom out. Dreamer's Descent. And head up to the Garden of Envy. Okay.
You feeling all right?
Thing. Hazel, chicken mushroom. Oh, I passed it? Or no, it's up on the right. Okay. That opened. Iron Patriot, Grey Warden, and Steel Wind. Oh my god. Hang on. Hey, I thought we got one for Cap. Oh, never mind. Alright, Iron Patriot. Let's see it. There's not really enough red. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they kind of... Red doesn't need to be like an accent color. It's like all colors need to be present for that. That's... Man, that kind of feels like they really didn't do a good job on that one. Yeah, because it's kind of like Night Shift. They just used red as like an accent there. Yeah. And then who was the other one? I forget. Wolverine got the book club outfit. Yeah, we gotta get him that outfit because we gotta have everyone wear the book club t-shirt when it's book club night. Oh, and the other one was for Captain Marvel. It's for her default look. Oh, Night Shift. Nice. Okay. Marvelous. Free Warrior. Fireball. Royal. Shield Agent. And this is the new one. Steel Wind. Yeah, I still like this outfit the most. Okay, we gotta run up to Garden of Envy. Warbird outfit. I wish they wouldn't be cowards, man. I feel like, I mean, okay, let's look at it this way. They literally have, I feel like games aren't allowed to like give women like seductive outfits anymore. Like everything's really got to cover the most amount of skin. But then you do have like the bikinis and the one pieces. So like, why can't we get like her canonical costume, the one that she is arguably probably the most known for? It's like the OG Miss Marvel outfit. Like everyone else kind of gets their traditional duds, but she doesn't because it's too risque, I believe. That's me. That's what I think. I think too many games have drawn this line where everyone's got to be wearing the most amount of clothing, and if they are wearing something skimpy, they have to like wear something else under it so it doesn't look weird. And then you just end up with these really weird like layered outfits. I need to get some more water here in a minute, because I am burning up, gamers. Let me do that real quick, alright? Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real? Quack, quack, quack. You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Quack, quack. What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real? Quack, quack, quack. You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Alright. See what we're doing here. All the things. Yeah, we had Charlie with us. Where's Charlie? We probably lost her, yeah. Oh well. Started sprinting and just completely lost her. You want to run that fast in real life? I probably can. Be quick. It's just like, man, how quick would you be out of breath? Know if I could sprint that far without getting tired. Especially down like rocky trails like this. Saw something. I think we're good. There it is. Nightshade. Probably run that fast. Not crazy. Looting all of the plants. Okay. need water. There you go. Stranger of Paradise? Yeah. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed that game. I didn't get to finish it, but yeah, we did play it on the channel a little bit. Had a good time with it. I'd like to actually go back and either maybe start it over or finish it. Probably start it over, because honestly, it's been so long. I probably need the refresher, you know? Military grade, hides, and blue warden. That's cool. We got some new outfits.
Mother.
The goddess must be busy. There must not be anything here.
I think
if
you
his
need
help was
a
warranted,
new power.
Hippus would provide.
Need a new power to get through there. Should have taken the hunter in. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're ready for a mission, man. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'll find him. Find the chest. Yeah, I like the puzzles that they have in this game. I like finding stuff like that. Summoning circle, okay. Attack Hydra forces. You get an intel cache. That would be good. Hydra data. Credits. Ooh, we do the story mission. Yeah, we need that money. That money. Yeah, let's do the story mission today. Hydra and Lilith are on Johnny Blaze's heels. To catch a Ghost Rider, it will take a Ghost Rider. Oh boy.
So you want me to do what? Give Johnny Blaze a call? On my Spirit of Vengeance cell phone?
Yeah, that's the general idea.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was joking.
We are not.
These cuffs of Sidorak should allow the mirror table to access the innate link between you and your fellow Spirit of Vengeance, on loan from the demon who resides within our forge. I added aloe to avoid any chafing.
Every other attempt we've made has failed.
We need Robbie Reyes today, as well as the Rider, if we are going to find Blaze and the Page.
Fine. So what do I do? Focus on Blaze or something?
Their spirits have connected.
That's
Gee whiz, you think?
You cannot flee destiny. You cannot hide from me.
Or Lilith, it would seem.
We must go now, Hunter. The parchment of power must not be allowed to fall.
Got this. Buzz off. Sparky.
That was awesome.
Okay. So who is our third gonna be? I really feel like bringing Wolverine. I've just had a blast with him. And his whole vibe just kind of fits really well with Ghost Rider. Oh man, I wish you could do like a... Well, that's kind of a casual outfit. It'd be kind of cool if you go out in a casual fit for a mission. Alright. I think we go with Wolverine as our third. Oh my god, we look so badass. Look at that.
I never thought I'd be hunting Johnny Blaze.
Really? Hunting is all I do.
I'm the hunter.
When we find Blaze, who's gonna knock him around? Why will it be me?
That's why I brought Wolverine. Like, I know he won't have any issues. There's Magik.
While you're out there, make sure to get Robbie Blaze's autograph, will you? Maybe that will make him shut up about it.
That would be a good idea, actually. The autograph.
We're in a race to get Blaze before Hydra does. I just hope you reach him first. They're moving quite fast. We need to get the parchment from him. And don't take no for an answer.
I will handle that part.
Wait, is Wolverine?
Excuse you.
Dude's taller than me. Yeah, there are two Ghost Riders. There's Blaze and there's Robbie Reyes. Kind of like how there's a Miles Morales and a Peter Parker. Robbie is kind of the Miles Morales of the Ghost Riders. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool that they acknowledge that in the Midnight Suns. Play around with multiple iterations. Oh, there's Sabretooth. And Crossbones? Yikes. Oh no.
What the hell?
Hydra losers!
You're all a pack of fools.
Oh man, is he? He's really gonna go for it! Go for what? Hold on!
Oh, we're gonna make a jump, huh? Uh-oh. You got him.
Another meat puppet lady? You want the page so bad, why don't you come get it yourself?
Tempting. Truly. But I've already promised my children the privilege of tearing it from your soul.
What soul?
Oh my god. Epic.
Hello, Mother.
Woo! And that lighting, dude. Okay, Nest Mother summon altars each turn. We know about this. Destroy them to damage the Nest Mother. If altars are not destroyed, the Nest Mother may turn them into monuments. Monuments have different effects which can help enemies and hinder the heroes.
On your feet, Johnny. Now look at you.
Yeah, we got this.
It will be by my hand.
As long as we don't that page to Lilith, you do what you have to do.
Okay. Just gotta take out all these dudes. Okay.
It's nearly at hand.
Alright, what's going on here? AoE radius increased by 50%. Start the first 2 turns with 4 card plays. Oof. Fill the souls meter by KOing enemies to generate a copy of Drained Soul. Alright. Let's see. Forceful knockback in any direction. Ghost Rider takes 51 damage. Chain swipes. 3. Yeah.
You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
We'll
kiss it goodbye.
Dog. Boy. Now, Holy Flame. And Spark. Damage an enemy or cure quick. Yeah, I'd say let's hit him. Damage one of the rocks, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, Cap is a good third too. I just like Wolverine the way he interacts with certain characters. Pretty fun. Okay, I think she's gonna do her thing. Oh, they're duplicado. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we would have damage an enemy 66. It's not enough to kill either one. Do that.
You were too weak for this fight.
Our play refunded. Okay, now we can eviscerate.
You ain't good enough for me.
A little bit of damage to her. Alright. Now. Let's see. Holy Flame. And the knockback and force movement. Redraw +1 heroism. Try that. That hardly did anything. That hardly did anything. That's so funny. Yeah, there's not really any moves I want to make. Yeah. So, we got 2 rocks left, I think. I wanted to kill the enemies instead of the rocks, because at least
It is the beginning of the end.
at least we can get the damage we're taking under control. why it's gonna hurt. Yeah. Reinforcements. 3 dogs. Okay. Yep, she just buffed it. Okay.
None can
Oh, Ghost Rider just got bound. And protected.
Not shaking their confidence.
Quick slash. Let's knock back quick. Yeah, let's break him out of the binding. I was gonna kill 2 dogs, but I don't think it's good to leave anyone bound. Okay. 99. Dude's a tank, man. Yeah, I say let's berserk Wolverine.
Now for something real special.
Okay, chain 3. How much is that? That's a lot of health. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3.
Get for the ugly one.
Yeah, baby.
You aren't good enough for me.
Little bit of chip damage there. 228. Oh, okay. Honestly, that would really put this dude in his place if we hit him with some big attacks. This is 68. So I could even attack that crystal. Take that out too. Yeah, Wolverine, well, okay. So there's like, he has lifesteal. Is basically how they allow him to have his healing factor in the game. In the same way Blade has lifesteal because he's a vampire, and it's like he can cause bleed, he can have lifesteal attacks. So instead of just having Wolverine heal for like no reason whatsoever, they made it like a gamey mechanic by you being able to play a card that gives all cards lifesteal. So that means like anytime you attack, you're just gonna leech health off of people. So it's pretty cool the way they like made it a gamey thing instead of just like making Wolverine like OP and invincible and stuff like that, you know? I dig it. Okay, so let's do that.
No time to waste.
Oh my god. Ghost Rider comes in. Sick. He's still got a lot of health left though. Yeah, the monument's sealed and taunted. And the protection is lost. Okay. So 68. Oh, come on. I mean, that's a great card, but man. try one more. Give me something. Not really getting why I'm going on here. I don't know, people like to nitpick this game for like being a card game instead of like a real game, like, you know, Spider-Man or Batman where you actually get to punch the enemies, but I think it's great. I mean, it still shows really cool attacks, like, you know, you're picking cards. It's a strategy game, it's just a different genre. It doesn't mean this game is less than a Batman Arkham game or Marvel Ultimate Alliance. They're all great games in their own respect. But you do have to know your genre, which is probably the most important point here. I guess I'm just gonna do this. I mean, we gotta do something. I can't just let that thing...
Whoever gets the job done.
I wish we could destroy that, but... Oh, I love Final Fantasy Tactics. One of my favorites. Okay, so... I guess let's hit that one. For some reason, it doesn't attack the big guy. It's weird. Alright, let's do it.
About time.
It's worth it. Get some more pain on her. Take her out at some point. Alright, that's a solid turn. Got 2 cards, too vulnerable. I don't think we need those. Let's say we just... We'll let him hit Wolvie. Wolvie can always do lifesteal cards. He'll be fine.
You're not out of this yet.
I actually think the PSP version is superior, War of the Lions. It's better than the Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance doesn't have half the features or the graphics. Alright, protected.
You have chosen.
I've been targeted.
Remember to keep an eye on those altars. The Nest Mother channels Lilith through them.
That won't be enough to save her.
Alright, Ghost Rider. It's crazy. Taunt, quick. Chance to gain concealed when damaged. Let's do it. Play refunded. Bands of fire, knockback in any direction. But he's immune to knockback. But on KO, I'd be able to draw a card. Honestly, I think it's worth it. Just to kill him.
Feel
Get that nerd out of here. Oh, no protection now, huh? Heal. Come on, give me something. Oh, wow. Wow, this turn really sucks. Alright, we'll heal him. Okay, here we go. Now we got something to play with. Knockback. Burst. And heal Wolverine. Let's do it.
We'll make this.
Holy burst.
Once in a while, the legends are true.
Paragon Collar. Next light card played is free. It's patience, patience. think we're out of moves this turn. Yeah, we don't have anything. But she has 97 health. Probably gonna call in reinforcements.
Behold my priestess.
Yeah, I wish they would just do it like a remake or a remaster of Final Fantasy Tactics, War of the Lions. That version specifically.
The end.
Because I have it. I just, it's just like I don't have a way to like play it on modern platforms. I play it on mobile phones, like a PSP or maybe a Vita even. I don't know. Oh, the monuments are gonna heal. Oh, that sucks.
Still they persist.
If Lilith wanted that page, she should have come for it herself. But even she fears my
Draw
judgment.
3 cards.
If Robbie were as cocky as his counterpart here, he wouldn't.
Start with that. 63. She's got 118.
I've got a reputation to protect. You picked the wrong one, bub.
Okay. Oh my god, we could do patience. 330.
Consider it done.
That's it for you.
It would seem Lilith chose 4.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Eat the nest, Mala. But can we save Johnny Blaze?
It's really you in the flesh, kid. What's left of it?
The page, Blaze. This time I will not be so tolerant.
Hold that thought. Soulless bastards must smell the damn thing on me.
My mother be damned.
Soulless don't give two rats about Lilith. Or even Chthon.
Who do they serve, then?
Good question. But right now, I got a better one. You want this? That what you're all here for? Well, here, have it. Tenebris ignis lux tenebris.
Wait,
In virtue
he's not reading the page.
Yes, he is. Get back! Things are about to get
Great Martha.
Oh, let's go. Johnny!
heated.
Yes, they are.
Okay. My god. Survive the onslaught of Soulless for 4 turns. Use a card to defeat a Soulless. The card play will be refunded. Defeating stronger Soulless will draw more cards into your hand. Okay, so this is just like training mode. We've done this several times. Alright,
You just need a little encouragement from an old friend.
we got this. We got this.
Goading him into reading from the Darkhold was not what we were hoping for.
Speak for yourself.
That.
Just what I need.
Chain 4. Chain swipes. Chain 3 with lifesteal. How much health? 209. 105. Okay. Yeah, we could go around and maybe, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like Robbie's. Robbie's got a different ride, you know? It'd be kind of lame if they just both had motorcycles, so they gave Robbie a muscle car, you know? They just ultimately both got, you know, be like tough guys or whatnot. Okay. See me healing. They hating.
Yeah,
level up.
That's right.
Our play refunded. 30 health and 6 offense. Forceful knockback in any direction. Let's see. How far? Ooh, okay. 4. Okay, let's do that.
Nice move, bub.
Judgment comes.
That's worth it. So we could do a chain attack at some point. I'm back.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Okay, we could heal Robbie, or I could heal 5 out of 226. Okay. First. Straight to hell. Replace the drop until next turn. Nah, I don't like that. Knockback in any direction. On KO, draw a card. Oh, but Ghost Rider is going to take some heat. If I do that. We're on collar. Select card played is free. Forceful knockback in any direction. Down to 20.
We will stoke the fires of hell with your soul. You will
do that. Drain soul. An extra move. This is free, and then heal would be free.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. Hold the light gift. Welcome assistance.
There we go. Now we got to play. Okay. Machine 4. Yeah, I think we go with Eviscerate. We just got to figure out how do I want to play it. See, that's the only problem. I can either kill this one or this one. I don't know.
Hope you're ready.
We do that. And I can counter.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Oh, we got more chain swipes, but they're really far apart, so this is not going to work. Chain 3, 72.
Kiss it
kill him.
Still want a piece?
That regen, baby. All right, we got quick slash. Just quick and knockback. That does 99. Honestly, I like that.
This is a serious predicament for you.
I don't think we have anything left, yeah. Sucks. Yeah. Just gotta...
Cute trick.
The counterattack
like
got
it
him.
hurt.
Yes.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
The Soulless may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilith were not enough, now we face the servants of another evil.
Makes no difference to me. Hell has room for everyone. It is time.
Just like old times.
There we go.
Your power comes from a delicate balance.
Five.
Return to your mother. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Take him out. Beautiful.
You're unprepared.
Create a drop. useful knockback in any direction. Okay. Alright, we got 3 turns left.
More souls come for judgment.
We're doing alright. Doing alright here.
Barely worth our time.
Then you should have no trouble dispatching them, and quickly.
Serve the mother again.
They refunded.
Has come.
Here comes the car. Epic.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
Yeah, Holy Burst is insane, dude. It's so powerful. Allowing me to, like, heal everything. We just do maybe a quick swipe or something. Yeah, I mean, being able to heal and do, like, massive AoE damage, hard to beat. Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna burn up. I never got to use it, but very useful.
You may be reaching the end of their onslaught, but don't relax just yet.
I was just starting to enjoy myself.
Sure. Okay, chain swipes.
Now that was something.
Quick swipe.
Stay down. Done waiting.
It's on it, everyone.
I'm impressed.
Sir.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
I probably should have used it twice on one of them, so I would get the kill. Yeah, instead of trying to do the spread.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Yeah, that might have been a bit of a jumbo move. Holy Spark. Kind of try to set up next turn with some. Yeah, that's pretty good. This guy. another move. This. No, it's not even gonna damage him. That's weird. Yeah, let's throw a rock. Why not?
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
We'll lure him over here where we have the fires and the rock and the crack here that we can play around with. Yeah, just gotta survive one turn. Yeah, Wolverine taunted him, but that's alright. He can take it. Okay, I thought they might
Looks as if you've weathered the storm.
fight off one more wave. Awesome. Go, brother.
You survived. Ain't that something? I'll be in touch.
What? The guy really knows how to make an exit.
That was super cool. Yeah, you can't be mad about that. 3 stars? Come on. Oh, what is this 1 star? Get out of here. Okay, I actually like this. I like this cover, but let's... Yeah, I like it centered a little better. There we go. Fire is good. Yeah, I think we need something kind of like... I like that one because it puts the light behind him like that. Yeah, that brings out the color. Pretty good. Yeah, you gotta do that. Confirm and exit. Okay, 62 gloss, 209 credits, which is good. Because my credits were running low, and we're gonna have an epic gamma coil, which could, oh man, that could really round off some of these decks perfectly. Whether it's, you know, Hunter, Wolverine, or Ghost Rider, who I haven't really invested a lot in his cards, but you know, maybe we should. Who's to say?
Hey, Hunter, when you get a chance, could you meet me at the chapel?
How old is this game?
Okay.
Everybody
The
looks
chapel?
like a block.
She's gonna do something crazy.
Huge hit when I was a kid.
Do something stupid.
Like last week.
Leave it to Nico. Let's go ahead and get that chest out here. Come on. boss, fatigues, toxic, and team leader.
Except there's no Spider-Man in it.
And there's no Wolverine either. This was made when we were both free agents. But don't worry, we'll be video game stars one day.
Captain America can't jump that high in real life.
You okay? Doesn't sound like you're having any fun.
This game is ridiculous. I mean, they don't even have Thor in it.
I'm so happy Robbie got to work alongside one of his idols.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's awesome.
Sounds like I missed an interesting encounter with Johnny Blaze.
I don't think Blaze was supposed to read the parchment of evil.
There's some credits there. I saw something, yep.
It's heartwarming. Or perhaps that's the residual heat from the desert.
Motorcycles, hell rides, legions of soulless. Bummed I missed out.
California is struck by multiple earthquakes with no distinct epicenter or end in sight. Evacuation efforts suffer as the earthquake's aftershocks continue to grow in magnitude. We call that Tuesday. Not with a pattern like this is happening on the hour every hour, and it's hitting every major population center in the state. It's like the Earth's core keeps hitting snooze, or a dark ritual in progress. The shaking means that it's working, or what's to come is probably even worse. I prefer my snoozed alarm theory. It doesn't make much sense. Maybe not, but at least it won't keep me up at night. Oh boy. Let's see, Wolverine got some fatigues. That's a combat outfit. Oh, yeah. It's alright. It's not the greatest color in the world here. Hers is for the default. Let's see.
That getup would look better on my... No, keep it
Ooh, the
clean.
green is kind of ugly. I don't know. Some of these colors, you just... Yeah. Some of these colors just don't fit right. Okay. I don't hate it. Yeah, classic vibes. You can't really be too mad at the color palette there.
Art is
Still
very subjective. Who am I to judge?
I think a suit like this, maybe like all yellow with like blue accents would be cool. Because the blue, it's not enough yellow on this one for it to hit right. The yellow accents are too understated. I don't know. Oh yeah, and I think the hunter had a thing here. Grey Warden. Oh, it's just like slightly darker. Yeah, I don't know if that's Faithbreaker. Yeah, some of these colors are kind of... Yeah, it's kind of ugly. No, thank you. I like this one, though. Nice. Yeah, that was a cool mission. I like it. And the cutscenes were dope, too. We need to go talk to Iron Man. Let's do that first. I think the Nico thing is probably going to
Banner
blow up.
thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus, and I can get Hunter through the barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if this sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchment.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get some answers.
Northern Lights tonight? No, they're pretty hard to spot here. More of a suggestion than a question. Right, I forgot who I was talking to. Yeah, she could potentially make the Northern Lights show up. That would be dope.
While you... Hunter, do you have a spare gamma accelerator?
I don't know, do I?
I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental gamma technology in your back pocket?
Of course, but I put them in my gamma pants. Sorry.
You have gamma pants? Jealous?
Do you not have other things to be focusing on right now?
Well, no, actually. Among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
The rivalry between you and Strange is somewhat amusing, but the time for amusements is running out. You need to find a way to work together.
Are you kidding me? I love the Doc. Yeah, he's a little stiff, but we're like brothers. I even let him use my beard trimmers.
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular. I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of magic itself. So in a way, it's kind of poetic. I'm gonna use Dad's shady tech to stop Banner's shady treachery.
Forget about revenge, Tony. Think about the ways that technology could be used for good. I cannot allow my own vengeance to consume me.
Oh, I see your point. I don't want to wallow in the muck, stay above it, etc., etc. Look, I'm not getting anything done. I'll tell you what, let's find this gamma accelerator, bring Banner back from the dark side, stop your mom, and then we can sit down and have a nice chat.
Hey, there you go.
I've got this awesome new juicer back at my place. We can do it there.
Juicer?
Oh, you'll love it. It would juice your shoes if you let it. In the meantime, back to work.
Give him a compliment.
You really know your way around a workbench.
What can I say? It's good to be me.
You really know your way around a work. Oh yeah.
We're so close to having the Parchment of Power.
Parchment of Power.
I have a few theories on who sent those soulless after us and Blaze.
At least we know it's with Johnny Blaze.
Let's see.
Hunter,
Knew I saw that. Skill. Charlie. Cutie.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Have you? Good girl. Wondagore Everbloom. I don't know, do we want to roam in... I mean, we pretty much did. Did a full roam. Wondagore Everbloom there. mean, we pretty much roamed the whole right top side of the map. I mean, unless I see some stuff out here, not really seeing anything. Yeah, let's check up here. Sometimes the altar has some... Yeah. Oh, that Wundagore is showing up everywhere. We didn't have any, no more chests to loot. Okay. Just to, Spain, I believe. Yeah. Spot for that. Chicken mushroom.
Make a respectable offer.
We pretty much tapped this out. Yeah. Chazels. We could check. Sometimes there's something back here. No. Little witch hazel. Yeah, so once we're able to break down those barriers, that's going to be the last word of power. Finally be able to access all these different areas. There's so many things that are blocked off by those cracked walls and stuff. Right here. Big loss. Alright, I guess we'll go talk to Nico now.
I remember the first time I worked with the Avengers. Hydra tried to kill us. Black Widow nicknamed me Kid. Thor called me... who? I still don't think he knows who I am. Oh! And we almost died horrible deaths, but we didn't, and we saved the world. It was magical.
Johnny Blaze always shows me a good time.
Johnny.
Trust me, Magic. Tomorrow is gonna be epic. I just hope Caretaker doesn't stop us. No one can...
Are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna take a seat?
We're gonna do a thing now.
You wanted to see me?
Upset everyone.
You won't believe this, but we did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilith corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
Yeah.
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling light worker who purified him?
That's the one.
Of course I remember.
Well, Magik and I finally transcribed the incantation the light worker used.
And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your psycho mom's corruption over Wanda.
That would be good. How sure are we?
Pretty sure is not enough.
To be blessed.
Especially not when meddling with powers that are as unstable as chaos magic.
Jeez, Hunter. Sound like Caretaker much?
Gotta piss
The incantation
Nico
kills someone, Nico.
magic off
It just does
every
not
time
sound
we
safe.
talk.
Oh, it's definitely not safe.
Teenagers.
How so?
Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on chaos magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere or to, like, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
Please tell me you are not going to attempt to absorb it. You will surely fall.
Oh, I'm not absorbing your mother's toxic energy. You are.
Excuse me?
Yeah, this seems like a bad idea
Before
too.
you freak out, just hear me out. You're Lilith's kid. Out of everyone here, the only person who has a shot of absorbing all that dark energy and not falling is you. Besides, if you don't do it, I will, and then you'll have my demise on your hands. So, welcome aboard, Hunter.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
When is this happening?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue her. It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
I do not know. If Caretaker hears about this...
Well, it's your job to convince
More
her, isn't
friendship.
it? You need to
Done.
memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it. Because it just might.
Damn.
Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up. The legend walks among us.
It's just impossible to maintain a friendship
Why,
with
hello,
these two.
Hunter.
Because anything you say that makes any sort of logical sense, they will just be like, that upsets me. You're not allowed to disagree with me about anything. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, you caught up on the latest Shackcast. Sweet, dude. I really did enjoy Deadpool and Wolverine. I've loved everything, man. The Batman series was dope. You know, whatever's coming up seems pretty interesting for the most part. I mean, I haven't really had a chance to talk about all the D23 stuff. But I mean, for the most part, it's stuff to be excited about. Might be a few questionable things, but just gotta wait and see. You don't know. Yeah, man, it's that was a big episode. Quite a lot going on. We'll try to follow up. I think I'm gonna do one tomorrow. Just maybe compile all the D23 stuff. We can recap that and see what other articles I've got on the way to talk about. Yeah, I think it's good. Like Deadpool and Wolverine kind of offers a chance to pivot and do something new. It doesn't mean that the next movies will necessarily follow that cue, you know. We might still have rebellious writers and directors that will, you know, kind of want to go the She-Hulk route with their movies. And we all know where that takes you, you know. It doesn't make you any money, and you split your audience and alienate them and call them bigots or whatever, you know. Just like if you don't like Star Wars The Acolyte or whatever else it might be, you know. No one's allowed to disagree. If you're a hater, you're a grifter. If you enjoy something, you're a shill. It's crazy. Dude, Why haven't we done like shop night anymore? Like we never do the shop.
Hunter,
yeah, we never do this
I've got
anymore.
a theory.
I like
Wanna
this
hear it?
group. I've seen it 7 times already. I think I've made myself a new record. Oh, that's awesome, man. It really is that good of a movie. I'm not even like the biggest Deadpool fan, and I came out of that movie, I was like, yeah, that's the best one, and they really showed how to do cameos right. Because Marvel has kind of gotten a little silly with the cameos, where they just think mentioning someone offhand, or just showing someone, or making a joke or a reference to something, way back when, they think that's cute enough, and they've used the multiverse to play around and allow for meaningless cameos. But like this time, it was like all those cameos were heartfelt. We spent years with those characters, building those bonds and those relationships, and this was like the chance to say goodbye and also like move things forward, hopefully for Deadpool and Wolverine in the MCU, if they're going to ever be utilized, that would be really cool.
My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius.
Maybe one day you will see Blaze for the man he truly is. I hope it comes soon.
I don't. What? The guy's a stone-cold legend. No reason why we should look for ways to tear him down. Especially after he saved our asses.
I wasn't trying to say that. That's weird.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone.
He chooses to be alone.
He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily.
That's very true.
I think we all need to cut him some slack.
I am not sure how much I agree with you, but I am willing to give him another chance. In all honesty, we have no other choice.
I mean, maybe if we show him a little respect, he'll show you a little respect.
True. And if he does not?
You gotta trust me on this. Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I still got a long way to go if I ever want to make my mark as a spirit of vengeance.
Then you have work to do.
Yeah, I do. It's just hard to gain that kind of confidence when I'm always left on the sidelines. Anyways, I had to tune up the ride. She really took a beating out in the desert.
Nice. Love that. Hell yeah, man. Blu-ray's good. Each viewing, I find something new and love it. The Easter eggs are some of the best. There you go. There you go. UMNT was dope. Movie was for sure for the comic fans. That's what you gotta do. That's the formula, Evil Eyes. That's what got Marvel to the position that they are in. And when DC has done some of their best stuff, it's usually been adapting something from the comics. When writers think that they can just make something up, insert social propaganda into it, and try to like tell us what politics to believe through our media, you're creating something from an agenda rather than creating something from like a comic book formula, or creating something with moral value, but like the classics, like Star Wars, like Lord of the Rings, they're not preaching. Those movies weren't built, and those books, even Lord of the Rings wasn't built as an agenda. There is a moral that they want to teach you, that Tolkien wants to teach you through the story. There's a lot of lessons to learn from that, but he didn't create the story from that. He told the story and weaved those lessons into it. He didn't do what writers do today,
Still shaking off the
where
cobwebs,
they have to pull an agenda and try to make it work within something else. Like, I don't know. It's crazy the way that works, but there's always a moral to every story. There's politics in all media that we enjoy, right? But the difference is when you're trying to like force that on people, we can smell it a mile away. And it needs to be done in a way where it's appreciated and it doesn't demean people, you know? Because not everyone's gonna agree, right? If we go with politics and stuff. But when you do Star Wars, it's like everyone agrees. The Empire are the bad guys. They're clearly the fascists. They're the Nazis. They're all of these different things. They're allegories for several different things in our society. And we all agree that they're the bad guys. And we see it with Hydra. We see it with other organizations within all of our favorite media. But it's just when you start to think that you're better than the source material and that you can write something better. It doesn't mean you can't write something better, but I mean, at least start with the source material. Start with something that's beloved and something that works. And, you know, you can't attract everyone. You have to cater to the fans. You have to know your audience. Because
when you spar with Blade,
ultimately,
we don't get too many sword fights around here these days.
If you take the shotgun approach of trying to like please everybody, you'll please no one, right? You try to be too accommodating to everyone. If I tried to do that on the channel, if I just tried to play every type of game on the channel, I would be pissing off people left and right. Because there would be some people that enjoyed the comic book games, there'd be some people that enjoy the horror games, some people enjoy the medieval games, some people enjoy the shooty games. So if I try to do everything, ultimately I fail. But when I find niches like this, like comic book stuff, which I love, and I find a niche audience in that, and we find a lot of people that have, you know, kind of similar opinions, and we've all got interesting differences as well. We all have our favorite different heroes and storylines and stuff, but in general, we can have respectable discussions and still get along. There's something there. But yeah, when you try to make like a comic book movie that pleases everybody and includes everybody, it's just not possible. It's just impossible to do that. And when you start doing things like that, you end up excluding certain people. And Star Wars did it already. Star Wars already made the mistakes. And I just don't want to see Marvel make the same mistakes, because I mean, at this point, a lot of people are wondering, like, should we just let Star Wars like rest for a bit? Should we just kill it? Are we making too many things that there's no mystery, there's no excitement left in the universe? Because there are so many projects, and they're becoming less meaningful, you know? Star Wars should be an event. It should be a big deal. Every time a new trilogy comes out, it's like a once in a lifetime or once in a decade or two opportunity. It should be something treasured. And I think the same thing with the Marvel movies. I think you get too many of them a year, and we're just building one to the next one. So yeah, we do need to focus on quality over quantity. I think Deadpool and Wolverine is a good example of focusing on quality. Because Ryan Reynolds said himself, he said, we have no clue if, you know, we didn't know making this movie, is this going to lead to more Deadpool movies? Is Feige going to want to play ball with us? Is he just giving us like one last shot to knock it out of the park? You know, just to kind of please the audience and give us a nice wrap up to the trilogy? You know, they just didn't know. They didn't know. And I mean, they kind of still don't know right now, even though the movie's a critical success and everybody loves it and everyone's happy with it and everyone can't wait to see Deadpool and Wolverine and maybe some of the other characters. You know, they're mentioning the Gambit solo movie. You know, if Feige could figure out how to weave that in, you know, if we're starting to weave in the mutants, how are we going to generate the X-Men? Is it going to be kind of an older group, or is it going to be a younger group? And is it going to pull someone from a multiverse like it looks like it's doing with the Fantastic Four? It's going to like pull them from a 1960s like multiverse. It's not going to be like the Fantastic Four that exist in the main MCU universe, which everyone's arguing about whether it's 616 or the other one. That's getting confusing. Less wars, more Trek. Yeah, I mean, Even Star Trek was cooking for a while, dude, with those movies with Chris Pine. I was really enjoying that. I need to watch Discovery. I only saw the first few episodes, and I haven't had the chance to watch Picard. I just don't have the streaming service that all that is on, and I just kind of miss out on it. But I would like to see it. 'Cause I'm a big Trek fan. I loved it. I grew up on both of them. And it just felt weird to have a Star Trek series that was locked away on a separate streaming service. I feel like it would have done way better if they just put it on CBS and just aired it, you know? Alien Romulus is getting really positive reviews. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about that today. So I don't know. I might want to go see it. I don't know. Maybe. Let's think about it. Romulus. I also heard that the only critiques I've seen is that it's kind of a shot-for-shot remake in certain areas, where they're like trying to pay a little too much homage to the originals, to where it becomes like kind of predictable and kind of like we've already done this before. So I don't know. You never know with movie reviews nowadays, you know, because it wasn't it IGN that gave Deadpool and Wolverine a 4, and someone else gave it like a 1 out of 10. I don't remember which one it was, and they were saying like the story doesn't make sense and it meanders and pulls too much from the multiverse, and I'm like, dude, the movie's like flawless. I mean, really, the final act is insane. That's what you need for an Alien movie, though. You really do have to bring it at the end there. I think that's always kind of expected, that you got to really bring it in the conclusion. Got to wrap things up in an incredible way. DVDs from the library, nice. Hell yeah. IGN man, I can't with him. I don't follow. Oh my god, dude. The only reason that I don't like block IGN is because sometimes they'll get like the premiere of like news on something, you know, like with Star Wars Outlaws, they get special coverage before anyone else. But I have several reasons why I don't like IGN, and it's nothing against the people personally. I think sometimes some of the reviewers, I might not dig their opinions, or I might think their articles are poorly written, or that there's a bias behind some of their reporting. And a lot of it is clickbait. A lot of it is just generating hate for clicks, you know? So hate engagement, all that kind of stuff, which is, you know, YouTubers are doing that all over the place too, but I'm not one of them. Oh, they're saying Bo DeMaio was let go from X-Men 97 for egregious misconduct. I wonder what that means. He had been removed from Season 2 credits because he shared a gay pride post. I don't know if that's true, but that's what he's saying, allegedly. Terminated in March 2024 following an internal investigation. Given the egregious nature of the findings, we severed ties with him immediately, and he has no further affiliation with Marvel. Source with knowledge of the investigation said it was sexual misconduct that DeMaio repeatedly violated his termination agreement. Holy crap. Yeah, let me drop this in the Discord, gamers. I'm going to put it under the news channel if you guys want to dig into that. That's from Variety. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I just wanted to check some things on Twitter. Like, I don't even think let me check here. Do I even, like, follow IGN? I don't think I even follow them. I just think they're so, like, yeah, I don't follow them. but they're just so present. You see their posts no matter what. Especially when it generates like arguments and hate online. So okay. Yeah, it's just weird, huh? What strange. Aren't they the ones that gave She-Hulk a 9 out of 10? Let me check. Yikes, dude. Yeah, I mean, and they'll give Call of Duty like a 10 out of 10 every year, and I'm like, you know, Call of Duty is good, but like, they rarely drop a 10 out of 10 score. Yeah, let's see. Season 1 review. Yeah, they gave it an 8, which is great. Ugh. Yeah, the Game Informer news, that was a bummer too. And I have issues dating back, I mean, probably to the 90s. I don't know if I have anything from the 80s. I don't even know how far Game Informer goes back, but I've got some classics. Like I got rid of some of them over the years because I just had so many. But I think I kept like the bangers, like the ones that had really good covers or like interesting articles or like first coverage of like a game that I really loved. I mean, it's really crazy thinking about that. Like, how a world in gaming, you know, Game Informer is arguably one of the few most trusted sources. And I mean, even if I didn't agree with their reviews, I still like respected them as an entity. And with that, it just feels like print is dead, you know? Like if their magazine can't make it, then what magazine can in the gaming world? And I mean, yeah, you know, things, you gotta move on to the internet stuff now, you know? I gotta go ahead and sleep. Yeah, and just kind of seeing, like, where are they gonna go next? I don't know where all that talent goes in the industry.
I am disappointed, child. We must talk.
Oh? She mad?
The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
Had you not forced his hand, perhaps he would not have used it, Mother.
Men like Blaze need little justification for their actions, don't they? Besides, it was not I who set the soulless upon you. It's bad enough you and your misguided heroes are hell-bent on keeping the parchment from me. If someone, something else were to get their hands on that wretched thing.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them.
Interesting.
The book has a will of its own. It enslaves and then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
Your forces butcher all in their path. You send assassins to cut our throats. Forgive me if I failed to believe you were trying to help us, Mother.
Not us, child. You. Everything I do is for you. Despite how it may seem at this moment, that will never change. The parchment of power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
Yikes.
I would not count on that, Mother.
What is he? Why did he say that? That's so weird. Okay, that, yeah, it didn't count as a... Yeah, it didn't count as a mission. That was a training. Okay, I was curious. I was like, I wonder if that would count. But yeah, it's not really a mission. Those books would come with beta codes and even posters for the price every month. It was great. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Game Informer had a lot of value, and I think GameStop just kind of took advantage of it, you know? They made employees push subscriptions really hard, especially when I used to work there. And they pushed reservations of games really hard, and that was tough. Sometimes you couldn't get people to reserve or subscribe, you know? Sometimes people have a tight budget or they don't come often enough to find that resource of value, you know? Yeah, the Deadpool game's going for ridiculous money. Got mine right here. Xbox One. Didn't pay ridiculous amounts for it, but yeah, I would just, if you're looking for a copy, don't pay $300, $400, $9,000. Just, you know, maybe wait for the heat to die down. There are some retailers and local stores that are selling it for like a logical price. I would just wait for the movie hype to die down, because people are starting to like go back and look for Marvel games. So we will play this on the channel soon. I'm not sure when, because I'm getting my PS3 repaired, because I want to wrap up the Punisher on PS2. Black Myth Wukong is coming out in a couple of days. Star Wars Outlaws comes out at the end of the month. You know, there's just a lot of stuff that's really up and coming that's going to be very pressing. So I don't know. I'll try to work it in at some point, but I want to wait for that perfect opening. Oh yeah, and Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. That's coming soon. So I want to do a playthrough of the first game before we hit Space Marine 2. But yeah, just in general, like most Marvel games, even the Ultimate Alliance ones, people are starting to buy them and look around for them. So you gotta, yeah, I'd say just be patient, because I mean, these games are not meant to be that expensive. But that also shows how poorly the retro gaming space is. Like there's only so many copies of certain games out there, and people are just, you know, people in stores are just overvaluing certain things. I mean, the fact that any Silent Hill game is like $200 to $400 each, that's just insane, dude. Like that, there's got to be a way to like break the instability of the market. Like they're taking advantage of stuff. Yeah. It's crazy to me that PS2 games that used to be like $20 each at a certain point are now hundreds and thousands of dollars. Like that's just so unstable and not sustainable, and it's just morally wrong to me. Like gaming is something that should be like within reason. It should be relatively affordable to all. And here we are with this kind of BS. All right, so I guess the borderline suit, that's all I can unlock for now. Okay, we'll do book club tonight. Wolverine's Crash Morgan book. You're good for the Midnight Suns Hunter. They know it too. The past has been on my mind. I wouldn't mind talking it out. Want to join me? Okay. Do it. Talk to Cap.
Welcome to my barracks, as I like to call it.
Reminds you of your war days, huh?
The smell is the same.
Oh, he's got
Old
Sharon
socks,
Carter.
Anticipation, and sometimes fear.
And Peggy?
I was just a kid
No,
when I
it's
joined
Bucky.
the army. I never thought my war days would come to an end.
If you could you have made a different choice?
There are plenty of decisions I wish I could change, but not that one. I can't imagine not enlisting against the Nazis. I'm not one to sit on the sidelines when evil's knocking down our door. As much as I hate to say it, maybe war is our destiny. We're both soldiers who've been plucked from our timelines and thrown into it over and over again. Maybe this is what we're supposed to be doing, fighting an endless war.
I do not know, Steve. I believe that one day there will be a world without war.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're more optimistic about it than I am.
Seriously, Steve. Imagine a world ruled through peace. You could do anything you wanted to do.
I'd just find another cause to fight for that didn't require the use of my fists or my shield.
Like?
I don't know. Probably some social justice nonprofits or something to do with stopping climate change.
You are never going to stop saving the world, are you?
No,
It's true.
And neither are you. You're about the closest thing I have here to a co-captain. We might not be able to end all wars, but if you keep walking the walk, we'll be able to end this one.
That hits. Steel Wind, rare palette, all day 2, rare passive. Begin combat with 26 block. Gain 10 block each turn. Okay. Team friendship level is 8, and Cap is at level 4. Yeah, we just gotta get him to 5. Oh yeah. Yeah, Silent Hill is getting crazy. So if you have a copy of any Silent Hill game, just hold on to it. Don't sell it. Because I think it's only gonna get worse, and I hate to say that, but yikes. Yeah. Team friendship 8. Additional team up abilities unlocked. Deal massive damage to a single target. Exhaust. Okay. We gotta talk to Strange, Wolverine, Sarah. Oh, we got an orange chest out here. The legendary. And then yeah, we can do the borderline suit. Research that.
There are going to be consequences for Blaze reading from the Parchment of Power. There are always going to be consequences.
That's true.
The Parchment of Power really put one heck of a Hellfire works show. I mean, Johnny used the Parchment and whooped all kinds of stuff.
Charlie, level
That's a
7,
good thing, right? But he also read from the Dark Core, which is a bad thing. We Ghost Riders tempt fate all the time, though, and we're still kicking. I'm sure it'll work out fine.
The only thing I hate about modern games is you have to look at characters to hear them.
Walls of fire is,
If you look away, like their
a
voice
feature,
gets like
not a
super
bug.
quiet.
Strange also said don't read the Parchment of Power. A lot of times.
Yeah.
So many times
Feel
that
you.
I listened.
Feel you, man. When
I
you
wish my phone could summon fiery partitions. I wonder if there's a spell for that.
when you
Did you see that wall of
just never pays
I saw that in
to trade
space.
stuff in.
I wonder if it spelled anything. I didn't understand a word he said when he read those pages. Latin
He
wasn't
said
my best
tiger.
subject. Was it Latin?
Hard rocking hip and the Mary
Chthon
Janes.
writed at the dawn of time, which
Uncanny
according to my
X-Men
knowledge,
160.
seems like it was
Velasco and his
before
demon hordes
Latin
are
was
looking to
invented.
save Ileana for their nefarious
I heard
purposes.
the Darkhold pages
The
were
X-Men
dangerous.
save Colossus'
I did not
sister.
expect gouts of fire
Let's buy
belching
that.
into the sky.
But yeah, I've done stuff like that before, where you like you take a whole bunch of used games to GameStop and
Blaze tempts fate all the time.
they give you nothing
Guy's got
for
very
it,
little
man,
respect for
and
things
you
more
use it
powerful
just to
than
like
himself.
buy a next-gen console or
That's
try to
kinda
get the
crazy,
latest
gotta
game,
respect.
and
Even if you
lots of
don't
regrets. I always end up buying stuff back, so that's why my new rule is
Never
pretty
seen
much
a
don't
book
sell
create a wall of
anything
Hellfire
at this point.
before.
Like everything I add is a collector's item, and I just gotta budget my money better, or just throw things on the credit card. Okay, it's our little secret. Shh. But you know, you gotta do stuff like that. All those games didn't fully pay for the game either. I owed about $15. Yeah, see? I mean, you would trade in like your entire PS2 collection, like 20 or 30 games or something, and then you still owe $15-20 on a full $60 game or whatever, you know? Cause yeah, I've done that with video games, and I've done it with guitars and guitar pedals and stuff. I would sell one because I'd be like, I don't like this pedal anymore, I don't like this sound, or I'm not chasing this anymore. And then what happened, like maybe a year or two later, I was like, you know what, that pedal was really good. And then it starts to become a rare item, and then the price goes up, and then you realize like, damn, I should have just kept it, you know? And it happens with a lot of things, so you just gotta know which things are really worth keeping, and some things might not be.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Is it Friday yet? Oh wait, we don't get weekends on this job. Join a hangout with Wolverine that he loves, okay? Hunter combat menu bonus, 10 Hunter critical chance. Increases the chance for a drawn card to be critical and deal increased damage. Okay.
Thanks, Hunter.
I think it should be easy to figure out what Wolverine likes. It does happen every single time.
Giving him the benefit of the doubt was generous.
It does, that's how it goes.
Couldn't have known Blaze would read the parchment. Time to adapt and push.
You gotta think twice before you decide to sell something or trade it. 'Cause 90% of the time it's gonna come back to bite you, I guarantee it. And we always think, hey, I'm done with this game. I've already played it 3, 4, 7 times. I'll never want to play this again. What happens?
Hunter, I'd like a word when you have a... I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be direct.
Uh-oh.
I overheard you, Nico, and Magik talking in the chapel last night.
Uh-oh.
I hope you three are not planning another foolish excursion to rescue you-know-who.
We actually are.
Nico and Magik care for Wanda deeply. So deeply they are having a hard time letting her go.
Hunter, I need you to be straight with me. Are they planning another attempt to save her? Yes or no?
Well, if you overheard the conversation.
No.
But you were whispering,
I didn't
talking
say no.
in hushed tones. Sounds like you were trying to conceal something.
That would not be entirely untrue.
Oh?
We were talking about breaking into Banner's lab.
Ugh, I already told you no.
Well, perhaps you need to tell them no. Both Magik and Nico think it is a good idea.
Oh, I will definitely have a word with them. Now, is there anything else you'd like to tell me or would like to know before I do just that?
Yeah, let's ask her all these questions. I'm kind of curious. I think my most rare game is Splatterhouse on PS3. Sounds like it was a very limited run. Front Mission 3. Yeah, there you go. I mean, hold on to those, man.
Why did
Classics.
you keep the parchment's location a secret from us?
Are we on that again?
We are.
I don't know, man.
Remember the wall of fire spectacle Blaze caused?
You mean the wall of fire that engulfed the Solus?
That was the result of Blaze reading the parchment, which is why I kept it away from this abbey. I care too much about the Sons to expose them to that kind of danger, so I gave it to Blaze. It wasn't to deceive the team. It was to protect them.
I think it might be a good idea to share your motivations with everyone else.
Why is that?
Because they are hurt you left them out of the loop. And perhaps explaining to them that you were acting in their best interest might smooth things over.
I will think about it. Now, is there anything else?
What if we remove the corruption somehow?
What a strange question. You already know the answer to that. It's impossible.
Now that we know where the page is, it will not be long until Lilith finds it.
No doubt.
Have you considered Lilith does not have a choice in the matter?
What do you mean?
She sold her soul to Chthon, right?
For unlimited power, yes.
But does that not mean she is compelled to serve him, even if she does not want to?
What? Are you actually feeling sorry for her? Because she made her choices long ago.
Perhaps there is a part of me that does pity her.
Don't waste your pity on her. She doesn't deserve it. It was her decision to sell her soul to an evil elder god. She knew what she was doing.
I hate to push this, but I agree with the rest of the team. Retrieving the Gamma Accelerator from Banner's lab.
I already told you I don't want to hear it.
But you have to. The accelerator might be our best shot at destroying the parchment.
The parchment is a mystical item. It cannot be destroyed by scientific means.
We cannot know that for sure unless we try.
Banner's lab is too dangerous. We need to focus on finding Blaze again and retrieving the page from him. When we do that, then maybe I will reconsider.
But
I've heard enough. So let's change topics before things get heated.
Man.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
We'll talk more later. Oh, Hunter. Thanks for your honesty today.
Yeah, Nico and Magik aren't gonna like that honesty. Even though I wasn't fully honest with her. Partially honest. Live omission. Gold Warden Flame for Spider-Man? Rune of Invigoration. Select a hero that gain 1 vulnerable, gain 4 heroism free. Wow. Ooh, the gold. Okay. Yeah, that does look good. But something about the silver. Alright, let's see Spidey. The flame. Spidey, he's got a few suits that look good. Yeah, Demon Spider looks cool. The symbiote suit looks cool. Super crazy about all the colors. Yeah, honestly, you got all the looks you would kind of want, you know, the blue, the red, white, black. I actually really like his symbiote suit. I mean, Jim Lee and Chris Claremont Saturday at Comic-Con, super excited. Oh, dude, that's incredible, man. You get like their autograph or something, or I don't know, sometimes at some of those events you can like commission some art. But that could be expensive, but it would be kind of cool. Kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know about those color swaps. See, I'm not crazy about his default design. I don't like the... It's like a mask instead of a proper skull. Maybe it's just me. I just don't dig it. Yeah, none of these recolors really do anything for me. I mean, maybe this one looks kind of cool, but I like the classic, like, floating skull on fire. Gonna be having them sign Jim Lee's X-Men #1 with Magneto on the cover. There you go. That's a banger. Missing something?
Autumn thinks otherwise.
What is that? Why is it glowing?
There must not be anything here.
Oh, I need to do it in the right order.
That did not work.
Okay, hang on. Red Vengeance of Bane. Oh. Let me see. Hang on. Let me see if I remember that. Let me look at the cover. Okay. Pull it up here. Vengeance of Bane, #1. Sword of Azrael. Yeah, I don't know if I've read that one. Origin story of Bane. I dig it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like know his story, but I mean to read it like in this way. Yeah, this would be really cool. I might have to. Oh my god, dude. Batman Vengeance of Bane #1, January 1st, 1993. It's $2,494. That's insane. That's crazy. Holy crap. But yeah, like maybe grab like a digital copy of that or something, you know. Okay, I'm gonna keep that open so I can look that up after stream. I'll pick it up. Okay, so I know there's multiple symbols here, so I'm gonna.
That is something.
I'm gonna write some of these down. second here. It's only a two-parter, but wow, it's great. Hell yeah, man. I like that. I like that quite a bit. But yeah, there's 2 locations we know of that have glyphs, I think. Good at drawing runes. Getting good. Hope we don't get cursed for doing this. I think DC Comics are extremely underappreciated nowadays. Yeah, I feel like everybody's like dogging on a lot of their comic runs and stuff, you know? But I've been picking up some of the recent issues and I've really enjoyed them. And I think in general DC has always had really good stories and art and writers over the years, so I mean, and I've probably always historically read more DC than Marvel, just you know, how I grew up, and it, you know, maybe it is a little bit of a preference to a certain extent, but at a certain point you have to make very like financial decisions about what comics you're gonna read, you know? So you do have to, kind of be selective, because I mean, we can only afford so much. I don't know, I might have already done these codes, but I don't remember. And just so I don't have to draw these again, I'm just gonna like number it. Okay. I'll try those. Yeah, and I have a whole stack here of like some recent DC comics. I got a lot of the new Superman stuff, and I wanted to dig into some other things. I do have some issues of Wonder Woman and maybe Supergirl. I don't know. Let's see, what is it? It's Friday. I wanted to do like a comic book stream where I talk about those, and I wanted to do like a studio tour as well on my mobile. Do like a stream through here. I don't know if I want to do it tomorrow or like leave more heads up and maybe schedule it for next week. That may more people could show up, because I feel like if I do it tomorrow, it's just going to be like a surprise and no one's going to show up. And I don't want to do that and the Shack cast in the same day. That's kind of a lot of work. I might have to do something like that. Oh yeah, the Superman fan. Yeah, all of a sudden when James Gunn makes, you know, whether Superman is a good movie or not, we're gonna see a lot of people come out of the woodwork pretending that they've loved Superman all along, and I've been like, dude, I've been out here fighting the wars while everyone dogs on me for liking Superman, and everyone saying, oh, Batman's better. Batman doesn't have powers. Batman just need to use kryptonite and prep time. Me. I've been sitting here fighting in the fields for years for these people, and they will probably come out of nowhere and be like, and pretend that they know so much about Superman. But hey, good thing could happen in the sense that maybe Maybe we get some more Superman fans. Maybe more people become more open-minded to Superman and his story and his legacy. So, I mean, there could be an upside here. Alright, so I'm gonna try the first one. Because I don't know, I think I've done these, but maybe I'm missing. Okay, so that's...
I should try a different combination.
We already did that one. Okay, so... I'll do... this one... the mountain... and the crescent, which is over here... and then the sailboat looking one... and then lastly, the triangle. Yeah.
That did not work.
Okay, so we don't have, I don't think we have this third location yet, which has the final part of the code. Yeah, cause it'll be like etched in somewhere. Check over here. Okay. I was like, man, if it's etched somewhere, it might be in or on the garden. No. Okay. Yeah, man. I like Superman. He's my fave, and you know, if the movie brings more people to him, or, you know, if it makes more people fascinated in his comics or the game or whatever. Yeah, man, I'm really mad about Cavill, and Man of Steel 2 was my #1 thing. I wanted that so bad, more than anything. When it comes to whether James Gunn will do a good job, I'm open-minded. I enjoyed Zack Snyder's work more, but I would like to see what James Gunn will do, and if it's... What is that? Whose room is this? Oh, it's Captain Marvel. Okay. Can't really see her. Okay, that looks like she's talking with the Kree in that photo. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. But I don't know, it's Gunn is usually only good at like doing movies about like a group of outcasts, and I'm kind of worried he's either gonna turn this Superman movie into like a big group movie, like with Mr. Terrific and Guy Gardner, and you know, it's just gonna be less about him. Like I think we need a really good like solo Superman movie. We don't need to like build the whole Justice League or the Justice Society out in the first movie. Yeah, I actually really like that scene with the cavalry, and I think if Jackman really did hand it over to someone, dude, Cavill could slay, dude. Cause he's ripped. He's just as visceral and loyal to the comics as he is. I don't know, it could be good. Oh, dude, here's look at Captain Marvel.
Power here.
She's amazing.
Hunter?
No dark old page is to be taken lightly, especially not the parchment of power.
A parchment of power.
Johnny's a damn good Ghost Rider, but he sucks at following simple instructions.
I thought I had
If anyone was wondering what happens when the good guys use the evil book, Johnny Blaze has you covered.
Alright, let's go talk to Doctor Strange. Yeah, he's always gonna be my Superman, yeah. I feel that. I've enjoyed, other Superman actors, but, you kind of always have that one that you really like. And, Christian Bale, I think, is the Batman for me. But I really did like Ben Affleck's Batman. It grew on me. It really grew on me.
Hunter, I have some good news.
Enjoyed it considerably.
Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it.
Don't kill it.
It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
After battling Hydra agents and Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you. I believe the portal will
all the
soon
hunters.
be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence.
Okay, that's actually pretty... That sounds awesome.
Ever, we must destroy the Parchment of Power as soon as possible.
Okay.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few
truck
details.
2. You want movement? You eat at depth
Johnny
pools.
Blaze didn't
We'll
get the
have you
don't
running
read from the evil
almost
grimoire.
immediately. You get the joke, right? Okay? We have fun here.
Forces from 1,000 worlds just saw the Parchment of Power. There goes our element of surprise.
Will not stop talking.
It was disturbingly reckless of Johnny Blaze to read that page. No single spell in the Darkhold comes without a price.
Miss Minoru shared a most interesting idea and enchanted suit, combining arcane relics from each of the original Midnight Suns. It's quite the touching gesture, actually. Of course, it won't be complete without some ballistic padding from Tony and a few defensive wards from me, Stephen Strange. Okay. Yeah, we'll research that today.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
Gamma coil.
I don't trust soldiers who are that impulsive. The Parchment of Power is not to be trifled. Am I the only one who listens to Caretaker and Strange?
Immolate. Enemies KO'd by Ghost Rider will explode for
If this thing
27
behind me turns
damage
into
for
a giant
2
gateway to
turns.
ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Lethal Pounce. Chain 2, full combo. Gain 1 strengthen. Wow. Okay. Deadly Ground. Summon 1 light and 1 dark explosive. On redraw, plus 1 heroism. Retribution, knockback, discard a random card. I'm gonna say let's go for these 2 new cards, because I mean that adds a lot. And I don't... That would be a new card. We could up it from 27 to 41 damage. For Wolverine, we could up the damage from 34 to 51. Yeah, I think I like those.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Okay, now forge upgrades. So I could do this. That's gonna burn through all my credit. Oof.
Until next time.
Yeah, this game's fun, man. I love it so much. Definitely one of my favorite games in the past year. One of the strongest Marvel games. Like, really good narrative, good gameplay. It's just fun. And it came out of the blue and just got me in the best way.
Stay on
Yeah,
your
we'll
toes,
talk to him
Hunter.
in a second. What else we can do here?
caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
Yeah, the food truck. 1 card per encounter. Each discard now grants 1 move and 1 shove. I think I'm gonna do that. So now we got some tables. Yeah, we got a little spot.
Back again.
Distribution. It's one of the few good Ghost Rider cards I've ever seen. Ooh, we get an arcane key. Okay. Let's do Wolverine, I guess.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
Love it.
Nice match, kid.
Let's see. Hang on. That jump doesn't look right. Yeah, maybe it's the angle. Let's see the poses, actually. Actually like the open claws better. Yeah, I mean, either that one or... I mean, the lunge is cool. Even that one's cool. Yeah, from this angle, that one would be good. Or this one. And if we just rotate... What do you think of that? I think that one's good. What? Seriously, gotta quit taking photos with the HUD up. Okay, 3 friendship XP, plus 10 crit damage, increases the damage bonus applied to critical cards. Got an arcane key.
Nice to get some fresh
Yeah,
air.
it just sucks that everything
Hardly any
costs money,
cobwebs or
man.
ghosts out here.
Yeah, you can do so much, man, with the photo mode and all the different poses and the comic book covers that you create after each mission. Like, they really did this right. They really knocked it out of the park. I have so many great screenshots for this. I might throw them up on the website. Share all the screenshots and comic book covers. Yeah, and I even had some good cards here that are not even part of the build. Like, some of these are pretty good. Just Berserk is so damn good. I just don't know if I want to put that stink of fear in, because Berserk has saved me on so many occasions, because you draw 3 Wolverine cards and then all his cards gain lifesteal for a turn. But like, Stink of Fear is good. It is good. But I already have other moves that taunt all the enemies, and you know, gaining a counter is good. I think some of my moves can do that, yeah. The weak is great too, for sure, but I don't know. It's nice to mix things up now and then, but I think right now it's just, everything's set up right. But yeah, I have a portion of the website where I was gonna like share all my game photography. I haven't had time to do it. And I was just gonna organize it by game, have like a post for each game, and then share a bunch of that, because I love video game photography as well as, like, you know, IRL photography. It's really cool when you can do stuff like this in video games and share something really cool. That art. Yeah, there's Red Guardian, Army Man, Hail the Dream, Steel Wind. Okay, that looks pretty cool. There's the stealth suit, which actually not bad. There's Patriot, which just kind of looks like brighter colors, and then brown brown gloves and boots. On the hunt. Cool one. U.S. agent. Even that one looks banger. And White Knight. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to get around to that, man. That's a winning idea. Alright, I gotta get to sleep, man. I hate to end it here, because I'm really excited to start this hunt with Wolverine, but I know if we start that with these guys, it's...
Stay on your toes, Hunter.
I'm gonna be up all night.
Good to see you.
Yeah, we'll try to explore that soon. I want to do another night, either where we log on Midnight Suns a little early so I can get more hours in. Because we did one time where I logged in like 2 hours early, and I stayed up later and played even longer, and that was actually really fun. But tonight I couldn't get on before 9. Just so many things had to get done today, so I wasn't able to do it. And we did the Delta Force Alpha earlier today. Did a little live stream of that, just checking it out. And that one's going to be a lot of fun too, whenever that comes out. Alright, let's just make sure this saves. Okay. And we'll go from there. But yeah, I think we're going to do a Shackcast episode tomorrow. Probably afternoon, maybe early evening. I don't know. I gotta work it out. Because I would like to play a game or something tomorrow, but it would be fun to get that Shackcast in tomorrow as well. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try to work it all in. So once again, gamers, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell. Yeah, we'll do like a recap on all the D23 stuff. We'll talk some more Marvel and DC things that are coming up, and we'll go from there. So once again, take care, be safe, have a good night. Bye.